Have you heard that your income is determined by the level of awareness you possess about how to make money? Or maybe you have heard that the quality of a relationship is determined by the level of awareness you possess about how to manage the relationship and so on, about your health, wealth, happiness, everything. It's all about the level of awareness that you develop. And today we will dive deep in the practical way, what awareness is actually and how can we level it up. And we will dive to those two part of awareness, which is knowledge and the belief system, because awareness is nothing but knowledge conditioned by beliefs. Both of them are equal important, though I could say that belief system is more important to develop the right belief system is more important than gather a lot of knowledge. You maybe know that every day you are hit by 10,000 impressions from outside world, messages, notification, advice, worries, etc. If you perceived all of them, your brain would literally boil over and you would get crazy. So we are equipped with a powerful filter that only let reach unconscious awareness about 500 of the 10,000 information that you are exposed to. And what is this filter and why it's in charge? The filter is our belief system, core belief system. And because our belief system is limited, so what the filter allowed to reach unconscious awareness is this kind of information that they are in direct coherence with our deepest beliefs. As everything in life, it has two sides like coin. The good side is that it prevents our brain to literally boil over and we could get crazy if it happened. And the bad side or less good side is that it prevents us from development. It prevents us from take in new facts, new informations, and process them in order to achieve other things in life, things that are outside our comfort zone. It keeps us using the same code of behavior, the same code of thinking, the same code of how we use ourselves. That's why basically a lot of good people, hardworking people, who are dreams to achieve a higher level of income, higher level of relationship, better quality of life, yet still are running the loop, what it calls. They are repeating the same results over and over and over again. And despite that they know how to create better results, at the end of the day, they are at the end, in the place when they started. Another thing is, very common. It's that people who end up in certain type of relationship, obviously bad relationship, they always get back to the same kind of relationship. You know what I mean? The different faces, same story. And other thing can be that a lot of people now, particularly in the January month, are made resolutions. They will go decrease the weight. They will get fit, to the summer, and after 2-3 weeks, they hesitate. They don't have the energy to keep on, to the gym and fulfill the resolution, and then maybe grab some hamburgers, something like this. They decrease the weight, and then they start again. Then they go down some kilograms, and again we call it in Sweden the yo-yo effect. And it's particularly because of the belief system, how you see yourself, how you perceive yourself, what you feel you deserve, and what you think and feel is possible for you. So the old belief system make you very selective to where you place your attention, and it decides your reactions to life's events, despite what kind of resolution you made. Because 95% of your day you are you are not it's not your conscious awareness, the aware part of mind that's in charge of your behavior, but it's everything what is below the threshold of conscious awareness, which is your subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is the programming. You just play the game, like the what we can call the record player. Press the button and you will get what you recorded there. So how what's more important when we talk about awareness? It's the knowledge, the intellectual knowledge, or it's the belief system, you know. So I can tell you, I give you example. Today we are living in the most incredible, most fantastic age in the history of the entire world. You have access, just beneath at your fingertip, you have access, by your phone to all the information you need. They are accessible. They are accessible on the planet Earth to do with your life what you want it to do with it, to create what you want in life. You can start the business. You can learn whatever you want. You can even make the high school or the university courses on your internet. Everything is accessible. Why? There are so many people that still struggle, they still feel unsuccessful, they still feel unhappy, and end up on the wrong place in life. Because the answer is very simple. Because it's not about what you know. It's about what you do with what you know. And what you do with what you know is not about the information. It's about the feeling you hold of yourself. In yourself is the quiet voice deep inside you that tells you what you are, what you deserve, what you are able of, and what you are worth. It doesn't matter how much information you got there, what kind of books you read. You can be, working around library. You can read several books every week and still end up unsuccessful and broke and unhappy. Because if your belief system doesn't support what you want to achieve, the destination, the picture of your life, the dream, you will never have access when you need it to this information that you gathered in your conscious part of mind. You'll never use it. You will always act within the frame of your old beliefs. And you will use the part of the information that you feel you deserve, that you feel you can use successfully, which is basically you will go back to what feels safe, and you will reproduce more of the same results. When you speak with people, when you have conversation, you will sound, like a professor, free time squared. I'm joking now, but exactly what it is. You will talk about everything. You will know everything about the history of the world, about whatever it is. But when you will go to make the job, to earn more money, to create a better relationship, to whatever it is, to apply maybe applying for a career, better career, stop there. You will use the part of the knowledge you have. You behave the same way you always behave. You use the same kind of knowledge you always use. You will get the same results. That's why there are a lot of well-educated, hard-working, honest, good people. They are basically unhappy in life and ended up, when they want to. So, what's the solution? The solution is not to gather more knowledge. That's basically why, people ask us. We get some mail sometimes that, it's not important to have a lot of knowledge about the world and a certain part of field of career making or something like this. Of course, it's important, but you can, get it everywhere. Just Google and you will get up courses. You can go, to the school. You can get it wherever you want. It's everyone access to all the information we need today. It's not like 200 years ago that only clergymen and the highest level of society people, wealthy people have access to information. Today everyone have access to information. But what's underestimated generally in society is the key to your achievements, the key to how you use yourself, how you use this information, is to reprogram the belief system and make you the person who believes and everything is possible for you, who has good confidence, good self-esteem, who doesn't hesitate to make steps outside your comfort zone, to knock the door that you never knocked before. You understand what I mean? To go to the foreign country, maybe looking for the opportunity for job. I did actually 30 years ago without language skills, without any prerequisites practically, and succeed very well. So without having the knowledge I have today, but because I was so, what should I say, there was not fear in me, I just went where I wanted. So it's two sides of this as well. But if you do not overcome what Bob Proctor called terror barrier, the terror of fear, to go for something, to do something you've never done before, but you will always think what other will think of me if I make something wrong, what will happen if, you will never achieve anything of value in your life. Believe me, I'm sorry to say it, but it's a brutal truth. I'm not here to lie for you, but telling you the truth. The first step, to make changes in life is to accept the situation as it is, present situation. So, the first step is always my results are my results. I'm obviously the creator. What can I do with it? Okay, what can I do? Change the cause of it with my belief system, you see. If you blame circumstances, if you push, if you lay the cause to your bad results on other people, you will never change it, because you will never accept that there's something inside of me that I need to change, that I need to let go and accept new ideas from the point of my goal already fulfilled. That's the only way. And the very, very common mistake that most people do is that they will hold very dearly, very strong to the old self, to the old belief system, because it feels like you. My belief system feels like me. Your belief system feels like you. It's a core identity. And instead to let it go and replace it with the new picture of yourself, the new belief system that will give you what you want, so they want to hold it, what is old, and add something new to it. It will never work. It's like, when you produce the wine and you have old barrels and you will put the new wine to the old barrels, the new wine will be wasted. You need to have new barrels and pour the new wine to new barrels and let it maturate that, because otherwise, there's no meaning with it. The wine will be wasted. The same here. If you keep very strong to your old beliefs, to your more cherished ego part, which are your opinion about things, about the life of the world, and you want to add something new to it, and you think it will change your life, you're deluding yourself. You must let the old absolutely go separate from it and replace it with a new picture of yourself. It's exactly what our ship flagship program, coaching program, Beyond Positive Thinking is all about, is to clean up your old upper limited beliefs, your old picture of yourself. Everything is what hold you back because you are where you are in life because you are who you are. Or who you are is the belief system. It's not actually the body or something. It's a part of your identity, but the core is your belief system. So you need to replace it with new healthy beliefs, the beliefs that will reinforce you, they will give you new self-image, the self-image of a great achiever, the self-image of happy, healthy person who is a valuable person. If you see yourself as a valuable person, you see yourself as a strong individual, there's no problem to go outside comfort zone, what's familiar for you, and expose you even to the risk of failure because failure sometimes very often is a part of the success. So it will not harm you like otherwise they do when you have a little weak self-image. I know I read actually that 99% of people who do not are brave enough to go for their dreams, they are not afraid to lose something in life. They're afraid what others will tell about them when they lose, if they not be successful in the area, in the field. So most people care much more about other people's opinion than actually about their own life. Don't be one of them because you have only one life, and it's nothing to shame over if you have not yet achieved your dreams. You don't have this life you dream because you are the product of the society you grew up in, your core relative or parents, siblings, and so on, and then the people you grew up in. And they probably give you the best, but like Bob says, that very few people receive the mindset from their home, which will make them successful. But everyone have opportunity to become successful, but work on your mindset, make the mindset shift. So what I encourage you feel ready to take the next step and look closer to what's there on the other side of the border that can help you make the life you want to live, the life you actually deserve, because you have the burning desire inside of you. It means that you have potential to achieve it. It's your potential that tries to come to the surface and create the better life through the intelligent action. That's why you have the burning desire. Go to the link below and just book the meeting completely free with me. Then I will help you take a look at it from your personal point of view. And above all, I will help you to see the blind spot of this, what are your limited beliefs, that something that beliefs that are below this conscious awareness, so you don't aware of it because in subconscious mind, but it's always holding you back. It's the quiet voice that when you want to go for, we can say, financial success, start your company, business or something like this, the quiet voice whispers, do you really have what it takes? Think what happened if it will not go the way you think, what others will say, not the quiet voice that's holding you back when you want to approach, a beautiful woman or girl or the handsome man, says, you maybe do not deserve it. It's not for you. I think you know what I'm talking about. We've always been there. And it's nothing to, shame over, because we are all human. And we are here to help people like you. We are actually really good at it here at Psychology of Winning. So You feel ready, just go there, book the call with me. It's completely free. We'll take it from a personal point of view. I will hopefully find the right way to give you the right suggestions. What next if you want to make your dreams come true? Thank you very much for spending 2 minutes with me.